This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
This is a PSA, or public sock announcement. Experts have declared Bombas socks as the best way to warm up chilly feet. These pairs are super cushy, soft, and designed for maximum coziness. Plus, for every pair purchased, another pair will be donated, so someone in need of essential clothing can stay warm this winter. Go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On today's big show, washing hands after peeing and masturbating. Boy, what a show. It's coming up right after this.
Following is a paid commercial announcement for the Joe Johnson Memory System.
Hello, I'm Joe Jefferson. Do you forget things you wish you could remember? Do you forget people's names? Do you forget important dates? Do you forget information that's important to remember, like important dates? Or perhaps you even forget people's names. That's why I created my new memory system called the Joe Jackson Memory System. With the Jeff Jackson Memory System, you'll be able to remember long lists of items in great detail. Does it work? Just listen to these testimonials.
I used to forget things all the time. You know, little things like where my car keys were, what I was supposed to pick up at the store, where my car keys were, things like that. Then I tried the Jerry Johnson Memory System, and now I can even remember the names of everyone in my household. Thanks, Jack.
Man, my memory was the worst. I couldn't even remember what I heard just a couple of minutes ago. And then I tried the John Johnson Memory System, and wow, what a difference. My memory used to be the worst. Do you know there was a time when I couldn't even remember what I heard just a couple of minutes ago? Thanks, Jerome.
Yes, with the Johnny Jasper Memory System, you'll never forget anything important ever again. To order this Jake Jensen Memory System, just call 1-888. That's 1-800. Again, 1-877-5. 1-888-5. Or no, it's an 800 number. Yes, that's 1-888-352-4QML. The Jackie Jackson Memory System costs only $19.95. That's right, just $29.95. Call today and we'll also include at no extra charge a notepad that you could use to write things down. Yes, you'll get the Junior Johnson Memory System and the notepad, all for just $39.95. Call and give your credit card and ATM number to our operators today. And what's the first thing you want to do tomorrow? That's right. Call and give our operators your credit card. And don't forget to do what it was that I told you to do earlier involving the thing I was talking about. Your memory will improve, or my name isn't Jim Johansson.
Okay, Mr. Jenkins, that's a tape.
Good. I've got kind of a busy day ahead of me. I have to go record a commercial for my memory system.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
For those of you who always need something extra, well, here you go. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Jeff Oskey, how the heck are you?
I'm great, Josh.
Chick McGee on a little vacay. He'll be back Monday. There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
Willie Griswold across the way.
Hey there, man.
I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tom, a little out of breath, but doing just fine.
I got sidetracked.
It happens, man.
I'm back. I had time to wash my hands.
Okay, good.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
You did have time or you did not?
I did.
Okay.
Did you pee on them?
You pee on your hand, do you?
Every time. No one taught me how to pee.
It's good to feel something, right?
Now, this is just me, and I talked to someone else about this the other day, but everyone washes their hands after they pee.
Right.
I wash before.
That's...
Oh, you and Don, the Mike Tyson guy.
Don King?
Yeah, Don King said he would do that.
Yeah. Why are you washing after? Your hands are dirty, and then you're touching your stuff.
Right. You've just touched the handle on a toilet seat that has you can tertiary syphilis.
I understand that. Why aren't you washing before and after? That's my thing.
Are we going to go there now, or you got something to say before we do this?
Are you afraid that you're going to get...
No, but you have
peanut butter on your
hands
Johnson,
and then you're touching your clean ween.
No, I get where you're coming from.
I get where you're coming from. 45%.
Even as paranoid as I am, I don't think that's necessary.
All right.
45% of adults, though, skip
a dirty
soap when washing their hands.
I bet they do, the animals.
According to the Healthy Hand Washing Survey from Bradley Corporation, over 90% of adults believed hand washing is essential to maintaining their overall health, but...
The other 10%, they're handling your food right now.
Yeah, and 45% of those who did get polled admitted to skipping soap when they wash their hands. Well, then you're not washing.
You're just running water on.
Simply not washing.
Watering down the tertiary syphilis.
Yes. Willie, you're looking like you don't use soap, that you think it's fine just to use the water.
Oh, no, I do use soap, but sometimes if I'm at a Colts game, whatever, yeah, little water on there, splash, get out of there, back to my seat.
Oh,
No,
where you
especially
need the soap
there.
the most.
Now you're touching
Not that big. I'm just
rails
sharing
and handles.
cotton candy with my buddies. What's the big issue?
51% of those surveyed claim they are rule followers, meaning they lather with soap, scrub completely, rinse, and dry, singing the happy birthday song, right? 35% said they lather and linger. Aside from bathroom trips, other activities that call for hand washing include...
See, I lather and sing the song Linger by the Cranberries. Do you have to? Do you have to?
Do you have to let it linger? You should wash your hands, of course, after sneezing or coughing, after using a shopping cart.
Now, when you go in the grocery store, do you take the...
Yes, I wipe it down.
Wipes there and wipe down.
I do.
I'm afraid to. I have to confess. I have left a grocery store because they were out of those.
I just lick it clean.
My OCD got the best of me for like a few months, and I was in the habit of if they didn't have them, I didn't go.
Oh, in the early COVID period, I had those big yellow rubber gloves I wore all the time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I had like at least a dozen of those. Still.
To the grocery?
Yeah.
Well, back then they thought gloves would help.
Remember the first couple of months of COVID,
I remember.
and you were supposed to wash your groceries.
Yes.
And it was then someone finally said, "Wait a minute, this is airborne, you idiots."
Yeah, I shouldn't be Lysoling my steaks before.
And then they went, "Yeah, it's airborne. You should wear masks." And then when it comes out, those didn't do anything. And then they were like, "Let's all get vaccinated," and that didn't do S. And so, how about that? It was all a joke.
Thanks for the bad medical advice.
Josh, I found that the people that survived it do think that it was a joke. I have found that.
This is when you're supposed to wash your hands after using a shopping cart. I keep sanitizer in my door at my car.
Oh, okay. You should also wash your hands after you touch money, after shaking someone's hand, and this is a no-brainer visiting the doctor's office.
What about after picking your butt?
Yeah, that'd be a good time, too.
Mm-hmm. How deep are you going there, Chief?
No, rub your eyes.
Some of the actions that folks use to avoid touching germy bathroom surfaces, I do this. I use a paper towel with the door when I'm done.
That's what I do.
Absolutely.
I also use a paper towel on the sink, the faucets.
Yeah, that's what it says
think about
here.
it. You use the bathroom, you touch the flusher, you go over and you touch the sink handle.
Yeah. You got to live, man.
I am living my best life.
I do this. Operate flushers with their foot. I do that.
They're going to find me dead in a bathroom because I will have fallen and hit my head while trying to do the flush thing with the...
Yeah, you don't have a lot of you're not very limber with your legs right now.
My Pilates, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing well. Yeah.
But I often do the flush with the foot.
Yeah, I do too. Always.
Yeah. I use the sink with my foot. People get furious.
I just pissed in the sink. So.
Hover over the toilet seat. Most women do that. I don't know about you guys.
You hover?
Yeah. For number one.
Does that increase splashback?
No.
Because the higher up you are, you're going to get some...
No, I never noticed that.
Urine bidet.
No,
it's great for your quads.
Do you have to aim?
No.
So you hover for one?
I mean, you're hovering above it. I mean, there's only so much.
What do you think? I'm standing straight up when you hover?
Do you straddle it? How do you do that? Oh, you
just sit.
You kind of put your hips back. Okay. Does it shoot forward?
How exactly do you? Here, use my lap as a toilet.
A lot of people sit with like their knees facing the stall, but I face the toilet. Yeah. I face the wall. It makes it much easier to have a snack just on the back.
You're not toilet nachos.
Do a crossword puzzle. Whatever you got to do.
Do you open and close your door with your butt? Do that thing?
What do you?
So you don't have to touch the handle of the doors?
No, my anus can't grip like that.
Well, it used to be able to. Then after the fisting.
And the fist.
Hey, I wanted this job.
And then some people use their elbows to operate the paper towel dispensers.
Oh, okay.
Now, is it true that the air blowers are actually less sanitary because they're blowing urine on your
hands? They're just fecal wind machines.
Blowing it everywhere.
When I learned the word
you gotta have some germs in your life, people.
Oh, particulates?
That can sometimes mean that it's little particles going, and there's just poop just floating in there, and then it's blowing it right. It's
I know, it's a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like you said, man, you got to live.
And you got to have bacteria in your body.
You do to a certain extent.
That's why Oskay licks the toilets.
That's right.
No, but I do make the fake toilet seat cover.
Oh yeah, with the toilet paper.
Toilet paper, like kind of line the bowl sometimes.
Oh yeah,
kind of nasty looking. I'll make my own cover.
But then you get the toilet paper sticks to your backside. Ugh, I don't want to do any of that.
You don't use the little
don't they make
covers?
Don't they make condoms, if you will, for toilet seats?
Yes.
That you can, if you're really...
they make the cover. They pull down
those.
And put
I haven't seen as many of those as I used to. The covers.
Can't you buy a box of them to carry with you if you're traveling?
If you're an insane person, but yes, yeah.
I'm surprised Tom doesn't carry them.
Well, some airports...
I will do anything to not use a public toilet.
Yeah, he's a home base.
I like home field advantage. In fact, I was working on I talked to one of the guys over at Apple. I've got this idea for that video thing you stick on your glasses. Mm-hmm. You know what's that called?
AR, augmented reality?
VR?
Virtual reality?
Virtual reality. This is my idea, and I think this is genius. You'd put this thing on, and you could walk into the filthiest bathroom, and you'd see your bathroom at home.
Yeah, but the problem is you're going to end up sitting on a turd left on a toilet seat because you're seeing a clean toilet seat.
We haven't gotten to my idea 2.0 yet. This is what do they call phase one of the computer world?
Did you guys? Do you remember when they used to have you were talking about condom on the toilet seat? You'd push a button and it'd go, and it would move around.
Yes, those did not. Where are they?
Well, how many times? Don't you think they just kind of kept moving around?
So wait a minute. So it was like a stage where they have two bands, and after the one band is done, it turns around, and they're the Doobie Brothers.
Yes, it would be.
This was the Doody Brothers.
The Doody Brothers. I never saw one.
You never saw that before? They were big in airports. Yeah.
Oh, disgusting. Yeah, they must have learned they did nothing they made it worse.
Smeared it around.
So it's like those hand towels that
remember that?
loop.
Yeah.
I loved those.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem was after they'd go through the first round and then it's coming back around and it's disgusting.
yeah.
Pre-stained.
Okay.
Somebody blew their nose in it. Why is it red?
Oh, God. Okay. Well, that was fun.
So the answer is please wash your hands and please
use soap.
Please use some soap. So 10% of the people go to the toilet don't use soap and water.
Right. They don't wash at all.
And they go back to cutting the strawberries. And hey, these are organic.
Do you say something? I mumble things. If somebody next to me is, let's say, using a urinal, and I'm at the sink washing my hands, and they just leave. Is that what we're doing? I say things like that.
He comes back and beats the crap out of it.
I know. I have tried.
This is what we're doing. Yeah,
I shouldn't say that when I'm in like a pilot. Trucker going to hit me over the head with a tire thumper.
I guess next time you want to hold it for me, boy.
You know what we haven't done yet today?
Made out?
We haven't done that.
All right.
I can't do it now. I'm a married woman.
I'll watch.
Oh, it's even hotter.
We haven't heard from Ace Cosby.
Well, I thought we could do. That's going to be such an important palate cleanser.
Oh,
when we get to the story that I really want to do right now about it's kind of the origin story, because everyone's got it. Even all the big companies, they have to tell their origin story.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Here at Exxon, we started with a small shovel. But the origin story of masturbation.
Yeah, guys, if you think you invented it, you were not. Evolutionary biologists traced the origins of masturbation all the way back to ancient primates that lived 40 million years ago.
So do they take like a black light into a cave? Hey, Cro-Magnon man was here. Look.
Lead researcher Dr. Matilda Brindle said, quote, "What we can say is this behavior was present around 40 million years ago in the common ancestor of all monkeys and apes. It is not that some species woke up one day and just started doing it. This is an ancient, evolved trait."
So Mel Brooks was right. Do you remember the beginning of History of the World Part 1? It's a 2001 knockoff, and all the apes and they just stand up. They all just start having at themselves.
Scientists' analysis found support for the idea that male masturbation could help shed old sperm, leaving males with fresher, more competitive sperm for sex and, of course, reproduction.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been around for 40 million years.
Right.
Wow.
So your thoughts, Josh?
I loved it. I love it. Feels real good. You can watch porn when you do it, and that's cool because it's people having sex. And
you don't have to worry about anybody else.
You do get to see it, don't you? Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if we learned those hieroglyphics are actually like old-time pornos that somebody's carved into? Yeah. Like they always have huge wangs on them and those things.
Yeah, they do. That which now they decide, oh yes, it was a symbol of their manhood. And it's like, no, they were just being children.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that stick. I'm going to doodle some boobs on this cave wall, and I'm going to draw myself hung like a dinosaur.
Jeff, how old's your son?
16.
So
I don't want to talk about this. Whatever you're talking about, I don't want to talk about it.
Because you were doing it when you were 16.
Yeah, I mean, I found out you don't want to put it in between the couch cushions. That'll give you a rug burn. That'll.
You had to ask him.
You were using
I was just sitting over here.
Cushions. I had to.
It's quite a love
my
seat.
hands free.
My fault.
It's quite a love seat you got there.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I read that and it reminded me of this story. Here's the headline. Men should ejaculate 21 times a month to protect themselves against prostate cancer.
Yeah, thanks for doing that story, by the way.
21?
I thought you were going to thank us for doing that. You're welcome, Christy.
No, I hear that.
This is from Harvard.
Saved my life.
Harvard University studied the sexual habits of more than 32,000 men and discovered that those with a higher rate of ejaculation were less likely to have prostate tumors.
Mm-hmm.
This research was published in the scientific journal European Urology. But if they see the pun there,
European Urology, EU?
Yeah, they could have just gone EU urology.
Like European.
Oh,
I
it'd be
get
like,
it.
like
that old joke. Like, what are you when you're in a bathroom? You're European.
European?
No, really, it's called European urology. I just thought, maybe they never noticed it.
I'm sure they did. They're men.
As opposed to Eurodumping proctology. I'm sorry. So I guess that's good to know, gents. Tell your lady that 21 times a month, or else you're going to get prostate cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Pat, why are you looking at me?
It's a big number. 21 is a huge number I can never do. 2 in a night is fun, but I'm over 60, so it's one and done. 21 is a huge ass number. 21 is an impossible number. 21. Oh, well, there's one for June. I'll have what I'm having.
So, ladies, to either take care of your man or get really good Wi-Fi and Kleenex.
Yeah, but whenever you hear a study like that, it makes me feel like some guy, like his wife, is like, "You're masturbating too much," and he's like, "Well, I'll see about that." And then he goes in, "I need a grant to prove that I need to do it this often." You know what I mean? Like, why would you even do that research unless you're trying to prove a point?
Do you guys really do it that often?
21, not
I would
anymore.
tell you, Christy, but I got to take a quick break.
Can I? No, 20. Those are low numbers.
No, Willie, you're right. At your age, they are
21 a week, my friend.
Are you serious?
You got to bump those numbers
Good
up
for you. I can't. Those guys are over. They're over for me. I have like a flower bed now. You know what? I have to take care of other things.
Yeah, I got to refill my hummingbird feeder. I don't have time to.
They're going to get arrested.
You are a dumb nerd. If your flower bed is keeping you from having the best time of your life.
I'm just saying that's just what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you think I bought that wireless leaf blower?
Yeah. These things replace that.
Something's going to blow, baby.
Take this, bitch.
Boy, you're really.
That leaf blower is serious.
Why are you leaf blowing the small of my back?
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.